Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 2 in San Antonio. How you doing?
I'm doing just great.
Really? Well, we're headed out to the Riverwalk now, and we're going to see if we can take a boat tour. She's never done that.
Nope.
But I've
I'm
done.
excited.
Yeah, I've done it at least twice.
Shut up.
They're real fun.
Mm-hmm.
You learn such amazing things about the city, and we might go by the Alamo too while we're out there. So.
I hope we do. I want to see the Alamo.
Yeah, me too. And then for lunch, I think we'll be having Shoney's.
Okay.
Shoney's sounds good?
Yeah.
Shoney's is basically like Big Boy, so, yeah. Let's go to downtown, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Mm-hmm.
Let's go. So we're making our way to the Alamo. We're just on the other side of these walls is the Alamo itself. You happy about that?
Yes.
I saw the gift shop.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Shall we continue our trek?
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. I've already been here once or twice, and each time it really gets to me. All those brave souls who fought back to fight for our freedom. I think you'll like it here. It's really amazing what these people done back here in the 1800s. How they fought back for Texas independence. What say you? I'm getting on this video, you know.
Yes, I know.
So, what say you? You don't know what to say. You learned a lot, huh?
I'm gonna go on this side.
What do you think of the Alamo so far?
I'm loving it.
Yeah. You kind of got a feel for these brave men who fought back the Mexican army
Yeah.
to fight for Texas's independence.
It's all sad that they lost their lives.
Yeah. I mean, even though they were heavily outnumbered, we still managed to fight them off,
Mm-hmm.
and they retreated. So it was a pretty well fought battle, but at a heavy cost.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we're going to spend a little time here, and then we're going to go to the Riverwalk and take the boat tour.
Yes.
Sounds like a good idea?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, good idea. Let's go.
Alright.
So this is what I've been wanting to see. I've only seen this on YouTube. So, let's see. The Alamo invites you to step into the past. Our living history staff is here to answer your questions and share with you the material culture of the 1830s to the 1840s. So, yeah. We're about to go find out what life was like back then. Let's travel back in time.
Okay.
Our wheelchairs are time machines, okay?
Okay.
I'm setting our destination right now. Here we go. Beep.
And cook it on a griddle, and that's how you make corn tortillas. You can also put the masa in a corn husk, wrap it up, steam it in a pot, and make tamales. Now the beef could be eaten fresh, but anything left over needed to be dried to preserve it. So they would cut it into thin strips and leave it in the sun to dry. So this is called jerky beef. Not quite the same as modern beef jerky, which is smoked, so it has a lot more fat in it. This is a lot drier and chewier and tougher, and you're not usually going to just eat it straight like this. You put it in a pot, make a stew, stick it in a tamale, kind of reconstitute it.
Okay.
We don't know if they managed to grab any salt, sugar, or spices, but they did have a lot of commonly available spices that they time period. Usually when you're running from an oncoming army, your first thought isn't grab the spices, right? But so their food may have been pretty tasteless for those 13 days. But we have commonly available spices like chilies, we've got nutmeg, we've got caraway seeds, we've got allspice, and we've got cinnamon.
Okay.
And so a couple other things, they could have been making what's called parched corn, which is just corn cooked over the fire. And they also could have been making, or we do know for sure they were making a drink called atole. You take the corn dough, thin it out with water or milk. You can add something like cinnamon, put some sugar in there, heat it up, and that makes a hot, sweet corn drink. And we do know that they were drinking that here because there was a little boy about 8 years old inside of the Alamo during the battle. And he wrote about how his mother would make big batches of atole, and then she wandered around giving it to all the soldiers, and that kept them warm and alive for those 13 days.
Wow.
So that's about all we know they had to eat. We kind of have a joke that today we're serving beef and corn, and tomorrow we're serving corn and beef, and that's your variety for the next 13 days.
Nice.
So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and you're welcome to visit our other tents as well.
You know, I'm feeling much better already.
The first one I would do is really find mud with stitches. So, coffee and brush your teeth. Wow, these questions are 38 cents. Are you the oldest child, or you're lucky as well? So you only have to use the toothbrush after mom and dad. Told me the proper answer twice a month, I would still be very happy. But if you did once a month or once every couple of months, I'd be very worried. That means you don't have a lot. Which I would use this for. This is called a tooth. John Beach, that's around your tooth like this, my finger. I twist it tiny.
Ow. Doesn't that sound painful?
And in case I forgot any of those little pieces,
Ah.
around your gums to find them. I'm going to give you a couple drops of water. One of them is very
And we are on the San Antonio Riverboat cruise. We're going to take a guided tour on the San Antonio River. And we're going to be basically going down the entire length of the riverboat. So this should be fun. This will be really fun. I'm very excited about this. It's hot out, but it's all worth it. It's going to be fun.
Do it again. You guys pretend like you're on vacation. How you guys doing? Right, better. You guys, my name is Jake. I'm your boat captain and tour guide. Before we get going on the tour, we have a few rules. These are standing or tobacco cutoffs or running up and down the aisle. Keep your arms inside the railings. We have life jackets on the bed up front underneath doors. We're going to use those babies for like 40, 45 minutes to get the life. Those are brand new life jackets up there. I am supposed to tell you those are there for your safety. I'm going to give you my opinion. If you find yourself in this river at that time of hour, stand up and walk over to the edge. You guys just save yourselves. You want a life jacket, walk back to the rock into your life jacket, hold it above your head, do not take the mask out. I'm going to ask you guys a little favor. This mic is going to be stuck to my face for the next 30 minutes, so if you'll put cell phones on silent, if I read just no cell phone calls or loud private conversations over the top of the tour. If you guys have an emergency, though, raise your hand. We'll take care of it. You guys look behind us. You guys, this is 68. Last Sunday of the month, they have an architecture on the rooftop. 1968 was a big year in San Antonio. We had 7 million additional visitors that year for about 6 months for the winter. YouTube ladies? YouTube ladies and you, sir. Hey guys, I was seeing how many of you were still paying attention to this tour at the time. So who knows what happened in 1968? What was it? Yeah, we hosted the World Fair. If you remember what we want to take to this tour, I need you guys to remember the San Antonio Film Center We're in South Texas. Day 5, on day 5. This is still going over some guys. We're going to keep your information. Is that right? Ladies and gentlemen, we need a hotels pass for the World Fair. HB Factory, the local construction company, announced that to go 500 rooms hotel last river. Or left next door, everyone knows they were there for 6 months before the shipping hit the ground. For a detail on the town, they announced that to build the hotel in August of 1967. Coach, they had 8 months to secure permits, demolish the structures, and then build a 500-room hotel. I wrote this down. You guys, Zachary got right to work. They built the first 4 floors right here on site. The builder has 500 modular rooms. These were individually manufactured and completed 8 miles south of town on assembly lines and factories around here. You guys, I jumped down a bit, but this is true. When I say completed, they put beds in these rooms. They made the beds, had cases on the pillows. There was a Gideon.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back at the hotel. So that's all we're going to be doing for tonight. As you can see, cold breeze passed out. Totally exhausted. Quite honestly, so am I. And so I'm just on the computer, watching TV. Can you at least wave hi to say goodnight? Oh man, she's out like a light. She's exhausted, so yeah, that's all for tonight. Good night, everybody.